And still the champ, it's Clayton Kershaw of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Clayton Kershaw has proven that his work ethic, everything about him, the fact that he is living up to high standards, it's Greg Maddux-like.
We should stay. And still the number one pitcher in the game. It is, in fact, Clayton Kershaw of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
If you're going to build a pitcher, I mean, this is the one guy. And when he throws the pitches he does, I mean, the fastball at 94, 95 commands at both sides of the plate. His ability to throw that slider, which I think is the difference maker, by the way, that taking him to another level. And then this slow curveball that changes the eye level.
And still the heavyweight champion, Clayton Kershaw of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Look, this guy mechanically is one of these freaks, man. He has mastered his mechanics.
We get to number one through the process of elimination. Yes, for the fifth straight season, it's Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that.
But for the Shredder, we can now say, and new number one in all of baseball. Yes, I did it. Max Scherzer of the Washington Nationals.
I think he's the best competitor in the game to go along with his physical gifts. I think the one thing that really separates Scherzer from me is that, you know, really the test for Max is himself. He is just trying to be the best pitcher he can be.
3 last year, and now number one, Jacob deGrom of the Mets is on top.
Well, full disclosure, I've almost seen every single start this young man has made. He has the ability to make that pitch when you have to make it. The difference in run prevention, the elite pitchers to the guys that aren't so elite, everyone has base runners. Everyone's going to occasionally have the bases loaded.
Still the number one pitcher, Jacob deGrom of the New York Mets. deGrom had another elite season last year, finishing with a 2.38 ERA. Jacob deGrom, New York Mets. deGrom was having an all-time season last year when various injuries cut it short. He had a Bob Gibson-esque 1.08 ERA for the Mets.
Is going down.
Yeah.
Now, we can't count it because he wasn't able to finish his year.
Corbin Burnes is the Shredder's number one starting pitcher this year. The Brewers riding through 202 innings last season, finishing with a 2.94 ERA. Garrett Cole, New York Yankees, is number one. Cole had a big comeback year last season. He's never been mediocre, but last year, he put it all together. 209 innings, 2.63 ERA. He went from 33 homers allowed to just 20, and he stood out in a shrinking field of leading man starters. Number one goes to Zach Wheeler of the Philadelphia Phillies. Wheeler is making his 4th straight appearance in the top 10, establishing himself as one of the most reliable starters in the game as he enters his age 35 season.
Takes the ball. He's the guy that gives you that 7+ innings, dare I say 8 or 9 once in a while.